welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. That's me. I like to do cash stuffing videos, so savings challenges, budgeting, some planning videos, things like that. I need to get a little bit extra money. This is a bonus video for y'all because you're going to be seeing this on Saturday right before Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there that may be watching. I need to get a little bit more in that envelope before the weekend. I need a little bit of extra money for the massage and everything, and depending on whether or not we might go out to eat after or anything like that. So I want to try to get a little bit extra money in that envelope. So I have my holiday randomizer, or holiday binder here. The cards and the randomizer card are all from Mischief Managed Budget, so go check her out on Etsy and YouTube. And I should have $100 here, but let's double check that. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to sort this into my tray. I'm going to do things a little bit different than I've done in the past. So what I think I'm going to do, I have a 12-sided dice. So that means instead of using 2 dice where if you have something in the number 1 spot and you use 2 dice, the lowest you can ever roll is a 2. This one does have the number 1 all the way through the number 12. I'm going to do 12. I'm going to fill this whole thing out. I only have 10 envelopes in here, but I have an idea for what the remaining 2 envelopes will be. I did also use a little bit of the money from the gifts envelope. About a day or so ago, I did treat my mom to a pedicure as part of her Mother's Day weekend. So I did pull some of that money from the gifts envelope. So let's get into this. I'm still going to roll for the first 10 envelopes. So whatever I roll at this point, that's the number that gifts will go into. Let me zoom you in just a tiny bit so you can see everything a little bit better. We'll put that there. That should be better. Okay. So this first roll will designate where gifts goes, and I'll keep going. I did put the New Year's and Valentine's and Easter back in the front, so now the holidays are in order. They're not going to be in order on here, but it is what it is. So gifts is going to be number 2, and then I'll let you know what we're going to do with the last 2 empty spots. That's 11 for New Year's. I do still like randomizing the envelopes just because I feel like you end up sometimes rolling the same number over and over again. 7 is going to be Valentine's. So randomizing this also kind of helps distribute things a little bit more. Easter is number 1. Mother's Day is 4. I already have 11, so come on, something other than 11. That's a 6. I'm going to take the dot as in the bottom for 6, so that's Father's Day. The 4th is 12. Nope, come on. I already have 1. I need a different number. 3 for Halloween. And then we have Thanksgiving and Christmas. 10 for Thanksgiving. And 7 I already have. Let's see, where's Christmas gonna go? I need a 5, an 8, or no, yeah. A 5 or an 8 or a 9. 9, nope, that's a 6. There's the 9 for Christmas. Okay, now for the last 2 spots, for number 5, I'm going to make that a wild. So, in other words, my choice for where I want that money to go. And then number 8, I'm going to make a roll again and times 2. So roll again to get a different envelope, and then also make the card times 2. Should I do the wild times 2? We'll do it like this and see how this goes so far. So that's what we're gonna do for the categories. This ought to be interesting because I don't usually do that many categories. And then let's shuffle the cards a little bit so that they're not the same as they were last time. Okay. That looks good. All right, so let's do our first roll, see how this goes. And that's 11 for New Year's, and New Year's is going to get $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 3 for Halloween. Halloween is going to get 5. Another 3 for Halloween. Halloween's going to get another 5. I'm going to put this 5 back and take a 10. Oop. Let's roll that again because I ended up moving it. So that's 2 for gifts. And, ooh, gifts is getting a new card that has not yet been scratched, and I didn't even take out a scratch token. This is a little kitty cat. It says, I'm multitasking. I can listen, ignore, and forget at the same time. I love these little cards. I think Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets is so creative with all of these cards. Okay, so that's 8 going into gifts. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's 12 for the 4th. And the 4th is getting 6. So 5 and 6. It would be nice if every envelope got a little something. And that's a 9 for Christmas. So Christmas is going to get, wow, 15. 10 and 15. Come on, lucky number 4. That's a 2, another one for gifts. Gifts is okay too. I mean, if I need extra money for Mother's Day, I'll pull it from gifts. That's a tiny little number 1. Oop, another 2. And this is a joke card. Why didn't the duck like his Canadian cousin? He was a bit of a loon. So that's 12 going into gifts. 10, 11, and 12. Oops, and that is another 9. So that's Christmas again. Christmas is getting 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ooh, yay! A 4! I hope it's a big one. It's getting 5. But it's better than nothing. That's a 5 for wild, my choice. So Mother's Day is going to get another 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, I'm going to put the 5 and the 1s back and take this 10. There we go. Yay. And that's 12 for the 4th. The 4th is getting 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oops, and let's see, that's a 9 again. See, like, the same numbers roll quite a lot. And Christmas is getting 10. Ooh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. And that's a 2 for gifts. Ooh, another scratcher. And I only have about $4 left. I may have to pull from my little stash of cash. Where'd my scratch token go? I lost it. There it is. Okay, so this little owl says, my nice button is out of order, but my bite me button works just fine. I might need one of those buttons. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 going into gifts. And this is going to be interesting because I only have $1 left, so I'm probably going to have to pull money out because I don't like doing IOUs, but I hope this is a good roll. A 4, a 5, or an 8, so I can put it into Mother's. Oh, well, maybe not an 8 because that would be a roll again. 5, wild, my choice. Okay, that works. 12. Okay, I need to grab some money from my stash of cash, so bear with me here. Let's see, I have 10 and 12, but that helps. Okay, so 12 going into Mother's Day. All right, so let me put these things, and I didn't even, I'm going to put this, okay. I took the whole $12 from my stash of cash, so I'm going to just put this back into my stash of cash. I meant to use at least that $1 for the amount, but anyways, all right, let's see how much every envelope got, and some of them, of course, didn't get anything. But let's see what we have here. Okay, so gifts today is getting 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. So 24 going into gifts. So let's see what gifts has currently. So gifts now has 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. So 181. So definitely if I need to get anything extra for Mother's Day, I'll pull it out of here because I have, plenty in here. So I'll use that as like a little bit of a buffer for the Mother's Day stuff. New Year's is getting $4 today. So we're going to start saving up for all of the holidays throughout the year that I like to plan for. Valentine's got nothing. Easter got nothing, which is fine because those holidays did already pass, but wouldn't hurt to start saving up for next year. Mother's Day today got 10, 20, 21, 2, and 3. Let's see where we're at. So Mother's Day now has 100, 200, 220, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so that is enough for the massage with the tip, because my sister and I are, of course, paying for our own massage and then splitting the cost of my mother's. So I think like the 250 is enough for the massage with the tip for mine, and then half of my mom's. So that's good. So if we decide to go out for lunch or anything like that, I'll pull the money from gifts, or I can use the money that's in my dining out envelope that's actually in my wallet. So either or. Father's Day didn't get anything this time, which is fine because I got quite a lot last time we did this. Let's see, the 4th is getting 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the 4th now has, let's see, 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 167. Which is good. Probably this will go towards ingredients for making food. We'll probably go to a picnic at our friend's lake house. Usually does something for the 4th of July. And we spend the day on the lake. I might use a little bit of this money to maybe get like a 4th of July kind of like shirt to wear, something like that. Halloween is getting 10. So Halloween now has 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38. And then last time, like any money that I didn't end up using in the envelope, I think for Easter I still had about $40 that I didn't end up using. I did put that into my debt envelope, so it will go there if I don't end up using the money. Thanksgiving got nothing. You know, once I need to use the money for the holiday, you know what I mean? So, and then I'll just start saving up after the holiday passes for next year. Okay, so Christmas is getting 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's awesome. I think Christmas was the big winner this time. Got the most, which is good. So Christmas now has 10, 25, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Well, I'm glad that I rolled the couple that got me, you know, to what I need at least for the massages for Mother's Day. And then anything else I need, I'll pull from gifts. So thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, bye for now.